complaint.
About?
I'm involved in a, I'm not involved. I complained about a sexual assault on my daughter.
Okay.
And the complaint's already dealing with the Silver City Police Department. And there's an open CYFD case.
Okay.
And the co-parent, stepfather, was stalking me right now on my way to the courthouse. He was following me on his motorcycle and threatening me.
Okay.
So I want to file a complaint for stalking or harassment, either whatever it is considered.
Did you just go down to the police department right now?
No, I haven't. I just came from the courthouse.
Okay, well, he also wants to make a complaint on you, so...
On me?
Yes.
For what?
For, I think, the same thing. I don't know.
Okay, well, I just came to the courthouse, okay?
Where's he at right now?
I don't know. He took off because I came to the courthouse.
Okay, how do you know he wasn't coming here, too?
Because he started following me on his motorcycle.
Okay, how do you know he wasn't coming here, though?
I was ahead of him, so I don't know where he was at. He was behind me.
Okay, but if he's behind you...
Yeah.
What if
he was behind me? He was behind me, and he ran up on side of me. He started flipping me off and telling me to pull over. He started threatening me.
Okay. There's an officer that's gonna take his report, but I think what's his name?
Steven Lucero.
Yeah, he came to the police department.
Okay.
He also wants to make a report. There's two sides to every story too. So
okay, I haven't done anything. I just came to file a complaint.
Well, I think that's his complaint too. You know, he's probably gonna say that he hasn't done anything either.
Okay. Okay, well, there's an open case against him right now, so that's harassing a witness.
There's an open case against him?
Yes.
Are you involved?
I'm not involved. I'm just a complainant. I'm the one that reported the crime.
Against him?
Yes, and his wife.
Okay. Okay, hold on.
So is that why you're here to...
No, I'm not.
You're
no.
for a different reason? Okay. So you want to speak to the officer, that's fine. And what he did was he came up and he started harassing me, threatening me, and then I guess he must have went to the police department because he followed me all the way into town until he saw me coming to the courthouse. And then he took off. I guess that's where he went because he knew I was going to file a complaint. I already told the people in the courthouse, and they told me, I told the county clerk about this, and the county clerk told me to contact law enforcement. So you can verify with the county clerk if I reported it to her.
110 Central. If you can show me code 0 out at Mag 1 with Ivan Aguilar. Okay, where did he follow you from?
Well, when I saw him following me, it was right by
What do you drive?
I drive this car right here.
Okay.
He was following me from like where the Billy Casper gym is at the light right there, all the way up to where I came to turn to the courthouse, and then he took off when he saw me coming to the courthouse. So that's probably what he went and did and made a complaint. But that's not what happened. I even told the clerk right now, if you want to go verify with the clerk as a witness.
No, it's all right.
All right. And the clerk told me to call law enforcement. But you're not allowed your phone inside the court, so I wasn't able to make a phone call.
Yeah. One 138.
See, the problem is
the other party to that harassment is going to be at the 81. I'm out with Ivan. He's the other party.
Yeah. So the problem is that there's an open court case against them for child abuse and sexual assault on my daughter. And he just drove up behind me and started threatening me. Started calling me names and telling me to pull over. until he saw me come to the courthouse. So that's probably why he went and complained that I was harassing him, and that's not true. You know what I mean? I had been told the clerk inside the courthouse.
So it's a coincidence that he ran into you at that intersection?
No, he was behind me the whole time, so I don't know at what point he started following me. I didn't notice him until he drove up behind me. I saw in the back somebody in a motorcycle, but I didn't pay attention. And then as I noticed he came up besides me, then he was harassing me and threatening me.
How was he threatening you?
He was flipping me off and telling me to pull over. He was going to kick my ass.
Okay, how did you hear him?
I could hear him because my window was down.
Okay. Has he ever harassed you before?
Yes, he has.
And what was he doing there?
He was arguing with my daughter about something, and then he told my daughter, I got on the phone, I told him, what are you doing harassing my daughter? He said he was going to kick my ass, so he said he was going to come to my apartment and knock on the door. If I didn't act out, if I opened the door, he was going to kick my ass, or this has been a while back. He has a history of domestic violence. I'm a household member. He has a history of domestic violence.
You're a household member again?
Yes, because his wife is my ex-girlfriend. We have a kid together.
But you're not a household member to him.
No, I am a household member because his wife, his legal wife, is my daughter. He's my daughter's stepfather by law, not a boyfriend or nothing.
Yeah, but he's not.
He's considered a household member because he's married to my ex-girlfriend who has my kid.
Yes, he's a household member to them, but he is not. Were you in a relationship with him?
Well, he's in a relationship with my daughter.
No, are you in a relationship? Yes, I know. Are you in a relationship with him?
I am now. Yes. Because he's been reported for a crime. He's been reported for a crime, so therefore I'm the victim of a crime. That's my daughter. So I'm reporting that this person is harassing me and stalking me.
Yeah, but what I'm telling you is, were you in? How do I put this?
That's because we're co-parents.
Yes, I know that, but
so therefore we're in a relationship, a domestic relationship. Because we're co-parents. It'd be different if he was my ex-girlfriend's boyfriend.
No.
But he's not her boyfriend, he's her husband. He's a household member, according to the law.
Not to you.
He is to me.
No, he's not. Member. No, he's not.
Because he's a co-parent.
No, were you ever in a sexual relationship with him?
I was.
With him?
Possibly.
Okay. Well, if you were in a sexual relationship with what's his name?
Steven Lucero.
If you were in a sexual relationship with Steven Lucero, then at that point, then you do become a household member.
I see what you're saying. But if I wasn't, if he's a co-parent,
no.
Okay, I'm just gonna have to go to court about this.
Yeah, but that's just what I'm informing you.
Okay, I got you. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, so that at that point, if he were to, it would just be whatever. So say if he battered you, it wouldn't be battery on a household member; it'd just be battery. Okay, right? I see. But if you were involved in a sexual relationship or a relationship or anything like that, then yes.
Because how does a grandparent relationship? I didn't have sex with a grandparent. How is that a household member?
It wouldn't be a household member to you.
Let me get my phone so I can show you the law.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
I'm okay. So you're saying her grandparents are your household members?
Whose grandparents?
So you're saying something about grandparents?
No, because I went to court before and I've researched the law. That if somebody's, say my ex-girlfriend, we have a kid together.
Yeah.
Okay? According to domestic violence laws, it also includes a parent, a co-parent.
To her, though.
No, a grandparent, it includes my ex's husband, because the three of us together are co-parents.
Yes.
We're co-parents, but he's married to her, so the three of us together are household members.
No.
We're co-parents.
No. No, you are not a household member. To him, anyway. Have you had a sexual relationship with him? Or an intimate relationship? With Steven Lucero? Or is that his name?
I've had an intimate relationship, but not a sexual relationship with him. There it is right there. In New Mexico, the statute defining household member includes co-parents as part of the household members.
Yes.
Specifically, there it is there.
Yes, but, okay, yes, co-parents to the child.
Includes a spouse, former spouse, parent present, and former step-parent. Step-parent,
yes,
okay.
To that child.
That is
to
my
the
child.
child.
It is my child's step-parent.
Yes, okay, so
And myself.
but that's her. That's her household member.
No, I know.
That is not your household member.
I know, but my daughter, but it's not, doesn't mean I live in the house.
Yes.
It means that we're in a corporation together.
Ivan, I know that.
Okay.
I know that. I do.
I'm going to have to take it to court then, because I'm tired of dealing with the law. Every time I deal with the Silver City Police Department, it's a history of corruption.
And
I have it documented. I have court documents that demonstrate that there's been obstruction of justice time after time.
There's another officer talking to the other party right now to this harassment.
Okay.
So if you just wait here for a second and see what comes out, of that. Okay? But I'm just informing you that you are not his household member unless you guys had an intimate relationship with Steven Lucero.
I've had an intimate relationship, not a sexual, but I've had an intimate relationship with him. Because we're co-parents, we've had to have an intimate relationship with each other, a close relationship with each other, so that we can deal with parenting issues.
Okay, so then you're not a household member.
Why not? Because I haven't had sex with him?
Yes, that's correct.
Is that the only thing that defines a household member, somebody that has sex with somebody?
An intimate relationship, yes. An intimate relationship with somebody, yes.
Okay. And that an intimate is specifically sex?
You're a household member, right? The mother of your child,
yes,
right? You are household members.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
So him
yes.
and his girlfriend or whoever he had a child with, right?
No.
Or the step-parent, right? He's a step-parent.
He's a step-parent.
Okay,
he's married
so
to my
he also,
mom.
yes, he's married. Okay, so then he becomes a household member, but he is not a household member with you.
Okay, we have a child in common though.
Yes.
Okay.
But that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah. So you are not a household member to him.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's just simple stalking, simple harassment. But
yes.
I'm a witness.
Yes.
So a crime that I reported. So isn't that harassing a witness?
We'd have to see the story. I don't know his side of the story.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
but based off of what you're saying, it looks like it.
I have filed a criminal complaint. I filed one with the district attorney's office, and I filed one with the Silver City Police Department. So there's an ongoing case.
Mag 1.
And I'm the one that reported this crime. So he's harassing me. He didn't know about this until my ex went to court because...
Is this a civil thing?
No, it's turning into a criminal thing as well. Because I filed a criminal complaint with the Silver City Police Department.
Okay, it also may become intimidation of a witness
yes,
and that's
okay,
it could be.
Saying. I have to wait till the officer comes and speaks to me or what?
It could be. I don't know the facts of everything. I don't know the case. I have no idea what anything is.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
These people have a history of falsifying information and stuff. You know what I mean? So that's and they
but we also have to prove it. We can't just charge somebody. You know what I mean?
No, but I can't access the court and ask the court to find probable cause. I don't need to use law enforcement.
If you want to go civil, yes.
Yes, no, I could go criminal. It's the law of New Mexico. It's on the books that I can access the court and ask the court.
Hold on, just 1 second. Yes. Yeah. So he's saying it's Steven, right?
Steven Lucero.
Okay, just wait here for a second. So he's saying that Steven Lucero followed him starting from Billy Casper in his motorcycle. So I guess he was behind him and he pulled up next to his car and his window was already down. His window's already down and Steven rolled up to his window and was flipping him off saying, "Get out of your car or I'm gonna beat your ass." Yes. Just right now. And then he pulled up to Mag 1 and then Steven turned around and ran away, or drove away. How did he get there? Oh, he got there in a car? Right now. I've been standing here right next to my unit. Yeah, okay, so what are the allegations against Ivan? Yeah. Yeah, I'm up for that right now, but he's claiming that Steven Lucero was harassing him and stalking him, and he's claiming that Steven Lucero is his household member, when I told him no, he's not. Just because you co-parent and share a parent with Steven, because Steven is the stepfather, you are not a house member. He's saying he is. Yeah. And he's not on a motorcycle or nothing? Do you want to just ask him real quick if he's on a motorcycle? Yeah.
I could describe him. He had a baseball cap. He had a vest on. Because I'm the victim, I'm the witness of a rape case.
Okay. So he's claiming that Steven was in a baseball cap and a vest. He's claiming that Steven was in a baseball cap and a vest. What kind of vest is he wearing?
I don't know, some vest that like bikers wear. So.
Does that have patches and stuff on it?
I don't remember the exact details, but I know it's a vest.
Like a vest that all the bikers wear. Like something like, do you know the Hells Angels?
No, nothing like that.
But did you know the biker vest that they wear?
Yeah,
like the leather one?
It's not a leather vest. It's not a leather vest.
It's not a leather vest?
No, it's not a leather. I don't think it's leather. I didn't get down and check the material. I don't know. I know it was a vest.
So
a black baseball cap on.
So he's wearing a black baseball cap with a vest on.
Long sleeves.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, there's no way. Okay, because they said that they're mad because he's involved. He's the witness in a CYFD rape case. That's what he's saying. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I got it. All right. Well, I'm gonna see the time frame right now, and then I'll probably just take a statement and let him go. All right, sounds good. Later. All right. So, how long? When do you think you arrived here and he stopped following you?
The last 15, 20 minutes, somewhere in that range, because I came straight to the courthouse. And when I came to the courthouse, I told the clerk about it. Well, because I'm not allowed my phone inside the clerk's office, I wasn't able to phone law enforcement. That's where I was headed to my car right now.
Okay.
To go to the police station and file a complaint.
And you said he drives a bike?
Yeah, Harley Davidson.
A motorcycle?
Yes.
A motorcycle?
Yes.
Okay. So here's the thing. So he's been here around the same time frame. He's been waiting in the police department for like 17, 16 minutes.
Okay, so maybe it's a little bit before that.
Okay, so
I can't give you the exact time frame.
Okay.
Because I just telling you what happened.
But he showed up. He showed up with his wife and his stepdaughter. Your daughter. They showed up to the police department. They were all in the same car. And they were in a car, not a motorcycle.
They were in a. Who saw the car? Who went out and saw the car?
Law enforcement. So there's no motorcycle that's parked at the. That's fine. That's fine. But there's no motorcycle or anything parked at the police department.
He has no, but he was on a motorcycle. I don't know
he's also not wearing a vest.
Well, he was. He was wearing a baseball cap.
He wasn't wearing a vest. He doesn't have a vest on.
Then I'm telling
so I don't know if it was a different motorcycle or.
This happened.
I understand.
No, it wasn't a different motorcycle. It was Steven Lucero.
But I'm just telling you the facts. I'm not necessarily saying you're lying. I'm just telling you facts.
I'm going to go down to the police station then right now myself, and I'm going to file a complaint.
You want to go to the police department right now?
I guess if that's what I have to do.
And but why would you? You're making it right now.
I'm telling you right now because you seem to lawyer up for this person.
I have no idea who that is, Ivan. I don't.
Steven Lucero is a person that I reported a crime against. Against my daughter. So what happened was I also contacted CYFD. CYFD has an open case. It's an ongoing history of abuse on my child. But they have right now. They have my daughter. There's no custodial order or anything. We have a court date set for that for a order of protection, a custodial order that got postponed for 30 days. So with that said, I had also reported to the police. I issued a criminal complaint in writing to them, and they haven't responded to it. But they were supposed to interview my daughter, and they were supposed to do things. So he's aware of these complaints. So he's harassing me now, and that's what I'm reporting to you. I know who he is. I know what he looks like. Even though you're saying he wasn't wearing a vest and all this stuff, I know what he looks like. He just pulled up on the side of the vehicle, and I saw him do this. I don't know if he pulled up to the police station afterwards with anybody, because I don't believe that. I want the films. I want the police department to get the film. I want the film of him going into the police department, and I want it. Because I want, this has gone on with the police department a lot. That you guys have, every time I file a complaint, you guys obstruct justice. You've done it to me before. You guys have beaten me.
But Ivan, you also don't know what a household member is, so I'm kind of,
I'm not going to worry about the household member. That's for the courts to figure out. It's not between me and you to figure out. That's for the courts to figure out.
I'm just telling you, okay? So if you want to report it, that's fine. That's fine. But I'm just telling you the evidence that we have. Okay. There's no motorcycle around. Unless he parked the motorcycle and then his wife picked him up.
That's what happened. That's what had to happen.
But what are the chances? You know what I mean? So we're gonna figure it out.
Put it down on the report.
We're gonna figure it out. So he's doing his, but I just want to understand that you could be charged for making a false report. I'm not saying that you are.
I know I can.
I'm not saying that you are.
I know I can.
I'm not saying that you are.
I'm not making a false report.
I just want you to be aware. I understand.
So I'm gonna go back to the clerks to get the clerk's name, so that we can put this under investigation the right way.
But why would she be a witness just because you told her?
She's a witness that I came in. She's a witness to what I'm telling you.
And I believe you. I believe that you went in there. I believe that you went in there and you reported that this guy's harassing me or following me or something like this.
Well, because I didn't have my phone at the time, because I wasn't allowed a phone.
But what is she going to testify to?
That I reported this to her.
You're reporting me the same thing.
She told me to contact law enforcement.
Yeah, you're telling me the same thing.
Is the time frames.
Yes, that's right.
But that's immaterial. I'm telling you the reason I couldn't call when this happened was because I went to the courthouse and I wasn't allowed my phone to call. That's it. That's the only reason.
Well, you could have called walking up, right?
I couldn't. I wasn't allowed my phone in the courthouse. Period. So I couldn't take my phone into the courthouse.
I'm a little
documents to file with the court.
I'm a little confused. So he's following you, right? Where did you park here or up there?
I parked right here.
You parked right here?
Yes.
Okay, and you had court right here.
I went to court over there.
Okay.
At the district. I went here first.
Right.
Then I went to the district court, and then I came back here. So however long time that took me, I don't know much time that took me.
Okay, so he followed you all the way here, and you parked here, and then he left.
He followed me there to the stop sign.
Okay.
You want me to go to the stop sign and give you the street names?
No.
So that we could do a thorough investigation.
I mean, you need to calm down. I'm just getting the facts from you.
All right.
Okay. So he followed you to here. Once he noticed that you were coming in the magistrate.
Into the courthouse, he took off. Okay. So between that time, it took me time. I don't know. I don't have a watch. I'm not allowed a phone. So give you an accurate time frame.
Why aren't you allowed a phone before you go into there?
Because you're not allowed. Because what am I supposed to do? I went and reported it to the police that are working inside the courthouse.
There's not law enforcement in there.
But I don't know this. I'm just reporting to the authorities.
Right.
And they told me
if you're being harassed and you feel like you can call 911.
I am being harassed, and I'm telling you now.
And I understand. We're gonna try to figure this out.
Okay. I went inside the magistrate court. Who then referred me to my documents that I had to take them to the clerk of the court.
Yep.
So I took them to the clerk of the court, and it took them time to discuss something with the county attorney.
Yep.
Okay. While that was happening, they told me to go up and talk to the district attorney, but when I went there, they said that there's a docket, that they are not there on Mondays, so that they'll contact me. So then I came back over here, and I was going to my car, and I was going to go to the police department, but I saw you. So I said, why go to the police department when I could just flag you down and just tell you what's happening?
Right. But I want to let you know that you had all that time to report it. Okay.
I couldn't report it because I was in the courthouse. I reported it to people in the courthouse.
But it happened before you even went into the courthouse.
That doesn't mean it didn't happen, guy.
I'm not saying that it didn't, okay? But you could have reported it then.
Okay,
right?
but I didn't report it because I tried to report it to somebody else.
That's okay. And that's fine.
If I reported it to the wrong person because I believe there were authority that could do something about it, that's one thing. That doesn't mean it didn't happen. It just means that I reported it to the wrong person. That's all it means.
Okay.
And if I have to go in there and get the person's name and to walk, hey,
I don't think that's
security. Didn't I tell you that some guy followed me on the way over here to file a complaint? See, there you can take.
I totally believe you. I totally believe you. I totally believe you.
Okay.
I never said I did.
Just because I reported it to the wrong people doesn't mean that it didn't happen or I wasn't trying to report it.
Yes, I'm not saying that, right? But you can't blame the courts. You can't blame the courts. You can't blame the courts for you not being able to report it.
I'm not. They told me to report it.
Yeah, that's
fine.
But
I'm telling you about the time frames is what you're talking about.
Right. But no, I'm telling you that you had a chance to report it, right?
No, this is all wrong.
But I didn't want the courts to be at fault.
Do I have to go to the county or do I have to go to the state police?
And you can go to whoever you want to, Ivan.
Okay.
You can. Okay. But I'm just telling you, there's going to be a report. Another officer already pulled the case number. Okay.
Okay.
But I'm just giving you evidence of what's going on.
I'm telling you what happened.
That's right. Okay.
You said,
and
why
I'll type everything in.
Because I thought if I reported to authorities of the court, they would be able to tell me what to do.
Okay, that's all it is. And then what did they tell you?
They told me to contact law enforcement,
which
I did, and here you are.
But you flagged me down, right?
Yeah, well, what's the difference of a phone call or flagging you down? What's the difference?
None, pretty much.
I saw you before I could access my phone.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. That's all it is.
Okay.
Doesn't mean it didn't happen, or I wasn't going to report it, or that I'm doing that as a defense, because I didn't know he went to the police department. I had no knowledge of that.
Okay. All right. Well, they don't want you around them, so I mean, if you could go to the police department.
They don't even know where they live.
Okay, then they don't want you to know. Okay, so
it's called alienation.
What is it?
It's called interference with custodial interference.
I thought you said there's nothing signed by a paper or judge or anything.
There's nothing going on, but it is alienation. It's been happened to me before. It's called custodial interference.
There's nothing written by a judge, so it's not custodial interference.
Yes, it is, because it's a crime. It's a statute. No. I want you to put that in the report then.
It is.
You're recording everything.
I'm telling you.
Good.
Okay. There's nothing written by a judge that's saying you get the child here, you get the child here, you get the child, right?
There's no custodial order, but it's still custodial interference.
How? If I have nothing to go for?
Because they're alienating the child from me.
Okay, that's up to you. Okay, so I'm going to write everything up. Okay? 110 Central. I'm going to give you the case number right now.
All right. I'm going to do it in writing. I'm a disabled person. I suffer from PTSD and a brain injury. So I want that part of the report too.
What's 119's case number?
They're harassing me because if they parked the motorcycle somewhere and went with my daughter as well, he was on a motorcycle and he turned off.
You said he turned off?
He turned off right here. He turned off and then he took off. I don't know. I don't know where he went. But I don't know if he was followed by his wife and my daughter. I don't know these things. How could I know all that? They're trying to make it seem like I'm filing a false report, and that's bullshit.
No, I wasn't.
I'm not filing a false report.
I didn't say that you are.
There's a witness right there. If you could take his name and take a statement from him that I did say that to him.
Yeah, and I'm claiming that you are making a report to me right now, which you made a report to him.
You could also take a statement from the clerk.
I don't need to. I don't need to.
Okay.
Because you're making a report to me.
Okay.
It's the same thing.
Okay.
Right?
I need witnesses.
For? They're not witnessing a crime.
Okay.
They didn't witness anything other than you telling them that you want to report it, and you're reporting it to me.
No, that's fine.
Okay?
All right.
All right.